It's the NFL on EA Sports, where we'll see two of the NFL's oldest and most storied franchises. It's the Lions and the Commanders, and it's kicking off next on Madden NFL 25.
Not far east from the unmistakable... The season's still just getting started. We're off in week 3. Sims now on the return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. So the Commanders' offense headed out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by an elite runner, one of the game's top dual-threat young quarterbacks. He was taken second in 2024, Jayden Daniels. And off to Benson to start the drive.
Jayden's the closest thing we've seen to Lamar Jackson. And while there's only one Lamar Jackson, the two-time MVP, Jayden's going to push him a little bit in this league. He is a tremendous athlete. Over 1,000 yards rushing down the SEC, and he's just got the instincts, the feel to know when to run it, and he can also sling it. A quick, compact, accurate release. I can't wait to watch this guy's skill set unfold in the NFL.
Takes out a one-stop, and he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. We've set it down for him at the 38. Daniels on first down. Hauled in left side. And they take him down right along the 30. We're going to look here at the receiving numbers for him from last week. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. He's got a man left. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. From the gun, it's Daniels. Able to get it to Moore. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Again, Daniels to the air. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and out 3rd down. Daniels now. Complete beyond the marker. And he drives this down to the 8 before going out. This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. They bring McLaurin in motion right. They'll run here. It's Benson. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. Slot receiver headed left. Benson. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. They're going to think this over before trying 3rd and 1. They take a timeout. They send the tight end in motion. Third and goal for Benson. Goes up and over for the touchdown. The Commanders finish up an excellent opening series. Trey Benson, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Bass now to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. So the Lions take the field for their first drive. They're led out by someone who's fought through the doubters all through his career, and he just keeps putting up numbers. Jared Goff.
Just knowing this quarterback in his mindset, there is no question he would give up 400-some yards. He threw 4 last week for a W. Really, stats don't matter. No matter how productive you are playing that position, and boy, was he last week, it really comes down to finding a way to win. As they like to say, winners win in the end, and he and his crew got to get it done today.
Throw complete to Williams. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. It was Mike Saylor still on that stop. 2nd and 6 now. Laporta with the grab. And they take him down right along the 30. The handoff on 3rd and short. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. The Lions readying for the punt. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. Now this one, not much of a chance of it staying in the field of play. They'll mark it out at the 13-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Option play they give to Benson. And this one does not go far. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Benson once more. He breaks the tackle. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up. Shotgun snap to Daniels. That one's caught along the left sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's Benson on the give. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. 2nd and 8. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's got it up to midfield and into Lions territory. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. The Commanders ready for the punt. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. Detroit getting its offense set for their 2nd drive. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. A give to Bailey. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Darnell Savage brings that to an end. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Here's Bailey again. And he found some running room for a nice gain. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2. They'll run again with Bailey. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the 1st down.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there, making a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains. I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
From the 39. He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side. He's got it deep downfield. There it is, touchdown Detroit. The Lions reach pay dirt for the first time this game. That one right down the middle. And the Lions tie this game 7-7. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. Sims now on the return. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Commanders all set to regain possession. Well, their last drive, not the one they want to replicate after they were forced to punt it away. Benson on 1st and 10. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 37-yard line.
From the 37. Finds him over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Ball on the 45. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Daniels. Able to get it to Benson. And he's brought down for a loss. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12 at the 43-yard line.
Daniels from the pistol. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. And he's out of bounds. Looks like right at the midfield stripe.
Kid, I promise you, if you and I got to travel the country and watch young quarterbacks, even really good high school quarterbacks, out routes are the hardest to complete. Slants, goes, fades, all that stuff comes somewhat naturally, but really trusting yourself to throw that out route, that comes with time and experience.
Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They start out with 3rd and 4. He has the first over the middle. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. That's a pickup of 9. And the Commanders will have a first.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
In the middle holes, they don't get anything on the run. Second and 10 now. Moore's got it. And he'll be out of bounds just a yard or 2 short of that 25. He'll try it right with Benson. Still has room inside the 15. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders take a second quarter lead. Trey Benson, the touchdown. Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Commanders break that tie and now lead by 7. Bass now to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. They've got a chance to tie this up here as they trail 14-7. Going right side, Bailey with it. Cut back now to the sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Darnell Savage brings that to an end. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Running in the red zone. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. That one splits the uprights. And the Lions tie things up at 14. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. Sims now on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Commanders send Trey Benson back out on offense. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. 1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. He'll just huck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. To throw, Daniels. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. The give now to Benson. And he stopped after running it up across the 45 to the 46. 2nd and 3 now.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 46. Complete over the middle. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 46.
inside give to Benson. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3. Second down now, 7 to go. Staying on the ground with Benson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. So now here's 3rd and 5. Now Daniels to throw. Benson's got it. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Not terribly complicated on this one, just not the 3rd down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently, little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. So this one goes out of bounds inside the 20, but not by much. They're giving him the 18-yard line. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended Brock in a touchdown. On 1st down, it's Goff. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. A handoff for Bailey running right. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
That's completed right side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Shotgun snap here to Goff. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Another try following the sack. He fires one deep down the right sideline.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover it. He tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately no connection to be made.
They're out now, ready to punt it. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. Jukes one defender. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. 1st and 10. Daniels. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, and he just hurls this one away. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. From the gun, it's Daniels. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Commanders break that tie and now lead by 7. Bass now to kick this away. He fields it from the 8. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. They track him down, but a nice return in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. The Detroit offense getting ready for its next drive. And they're a touchdown back, Brock, as they take over down 21-14. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. It's a give here for Bailey. Fights off a tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. And the Commanders pick this one up. So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers, all...
is under review.
So the nice defensive play, all for naught. He was down first, no fumble. Goff now on 3rd down. That's to the sideline. It's a catch by Williams. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And he works this to the 38 before going down. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. We've hit the 2-minute warning now from the nation's capital. It's the Lions with 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And this one doesn't go far. From the gun, Goff. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. And for the Commanders, a 5th defensive back out there. They're going nickel on 3rd down. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. They'll bring out the punter here. And he'll try to hit this one well. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And this looks like it got just inside the 20 as it flew out. And indeed it did. They're putting the ball at the... Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Daniels back to throw. Dump off caught by his back. It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Escapes the pocket. He takes it himself. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up to the 44. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Throwing now, Daniels. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Here's Daniels. He's on the move. He tucks it and takes off. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Daniels now. This reeled in by Benson. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. It's halftime. We'll catch up with the rest of the league later on. We're right through halftime and on to the start of the 3rd quarter. Bass now to kick this away. Has this at the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Lions and Jared Goff set to take over on offense once again. And he has to be. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying down the middle with Bailey. And he's brought down for a loss. Offense to the line for 2nd down. From the gun, here's Bailey. And he'll get it up to the 27. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. They go play action with Goff. St. Brown's got it. Complete. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Shotgun handoff to Bailey. This is ahead for about 5. It was Mike Sanders still on that stop. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. From the 43. Finds his man over the middle. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Frankie Luvu there for the tackle. Third down from the gun. On the move, headed right. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Defense comes through to back them up ahead of fourth down. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And this one ventures out of play on the fly. The question is where it's marked. Looks like they'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Benson once more. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Here we go.
To throw, Daniels. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. They'll send out the punting unit. And he's only a handful of yards from his own goal line. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. The offense headed out now for Detroit. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Here's Goff. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Trying again, following the sack. Looking right, and he finds him. He's got to gain a 6 there. It was Mike Sanders still on that stop. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Off play action, Goff. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions can tie it up after hitting pay dirt in the 3rd. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
PAT effort coming up. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Lions tie this game at 21. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. Sims now on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Commanders and QB Jaden. They're out and set. 1st and 10. They give up the gut to Benson. And he could only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line. They'll come to the line here. 2nd and 9. Now Daniels to throw. He completes it in traffic. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Third and short, Daniels. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Punting unit out now. Torrey Taylor will kick this away. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Drive starts with an option, right side. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. A give, left side. Here's Bailey. And they had that one contained right at the line. That was Jonathan Allen on the tackle. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Goff setting to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. They'll run here from the gun. And he's brought down after a short gain. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. On the ground, Bailey. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that gives the Lions the first.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space, like a chess master, seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone can finally get to him.
Ball start, offense.
There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Running it after the penalty. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Here's Bailey again. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Frankie Luvu there for the tackle. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Shotgun snap here to Goff. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. So out now comes the punter. And he's going to do the honors for the 4th time today. Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Benson now from the gun. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. They have themselves another 1st and 10. It's Benson on the give. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Daniels. Chased out to his right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him.
A 6-yard loss. It's now 3rd and 11.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the 3rd quarter. Punt team on the field. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. That hits at the 9, but nobody around to grab it. It carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. A give to Bailey. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Out of the shotgun. Goff. Throw complete to Williams. And he'll get it up to the 27. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Going right side, Bailey with it. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. The Lions readying for the punt. And this is the 5th time he's been called upon today. He takes the fair catch at about the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. The give now to Benson. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup.
From the 29. Moore's got it. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the 1st.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Daniels back to throw. Complete out to the right. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They'll come up 1st and 10. Hand off to Benson from the gun. Escapes a defender. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 43-yard line.
Staying on the ground with Benson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down. The Commanders ready for the punt. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. This one carries out of bounds. Not the greatest field position awaiting them. It's spotted at the 11. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. It's a give here for Bailey. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. 2nd and 6 coming up here. They'll run again with Bailey. And he'll only get this to about the 17 before they take him down. Commanders with an extra DB out there to defend this 3rd down. From the gun, Goff. And the Commanders get home, they drop in. They're out now, ready to punt it. And this is going to put him up to 6 punts today. And he gets it away from his end zone. Duke the defender. And he's brought down before the return gets far. 1st and 10 from the 41. The Commanders set to take over. And this certainly isn't the rut they want to be in, Brock. All of their drives have been ending in punts as of late. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. From the 37. Completed over the middle. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. All right, set now, 1st and 10. That one's complete, right side. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the Lions' 20-yard line.
Quickly out to the right, complete. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. They're now set for 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Washington Commanders, first down.
Tight end going in motion here.
Then goal to go.
They'll run here. It's Benson. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's 2nd and goal. Another try for Benson. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. 3 yards to pick up that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning.
Now 3rd and goal.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Benson. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Commanders jump in front late. Trey Benson, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Pass on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders break that tie and now lead by 7. Pass now to kick this away. Returning it from the 4. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Lions getting ready to return to the field. Still time to go, Brock, but that touchdown has them down now 7. They've got to find the end zone here. He finds Laporta. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Here he is to throw. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. Throwing now. Dumped off to his running back. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Before we can get a snap on second down, they call timeout. Looking to throw it. Dump off caught by his back. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running. Bails out of the pocket. And they got there in time. He's taken down. A timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their third. They really need some chunk yardage here on second down. Now to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. To throw. It's taken in by Williams. And they make the tackle at the 38. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running. Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. No timeouts remaining here, partners, so they can just run out this clock. With the win in hands, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So next to the nation's capital, it's a home win for the Commanders. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths, because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? We're both.
All of us.
Yeah,
all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now, and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player, and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.
It's week 4 of the National Football League, and it's presented by EA Sports. It's the Lions and the Dolphins. Next on Madden NFL 25.
We are about 15 miles north of downtown Miami. This is Hard Rock Stadium here in South Florida. Good to be in the booth with Greg Olson. I'm Mike Tirico. Greg, this is a passing league. You know that from your days. It's evolved even more into a game in the air. And boy, do we have a couple of quarterbacks who know all about moving their team via the pass.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see this ball thrown early and often throughout the game. And anyone who loves offensive football, this is certainly a treat. And you said it, Mike. This league has turned more and more with each passing season into a passing league. If you can't throw, if you can't generate points through the air and explosive plays, it is going to be very difficult to compete and win week in and week out in today's modern NFL.
The perennial Pro Bowler, Justin Tucker, has it on the tee. And off we go from South Florida. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Miami offense will make their way onto the field. They are led out by their quarterback, Dak Prescott.
They find themselves coming off a win last week that came right down to the end. And the best teams in the NFL, Mike, they can win close games, and they can win different style games. You're not going to blow people out consistently in the NFL. The league is just too good and has too much parity. But the teams that are the best in one-score games, they're often the ones finding themselves in the best position come playoff time.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Prescott on 2nd and 10. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. They put Adams in motion. Dak facing 3rd, and they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. Punt team headed out for the Dolphins, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. On the return, it's Moore. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. So that Detroit offense taking the field for the first time. And they're led by the man who waited his turn, the 2020 first-rounder, Jordan Love.
You think back to last week and what was really a pretty bland game. He didn't do a ton that was overly exciting, but his team was still able to come out with a win. I think that's really a testament to this roster that they have built. Yes, you're going to need your quarterback to play good ball as the season progresses, but in the meantime, they are...
Oh, and the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble. And this is taken in by the defense. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. So Kittle comes in motion. A throw on the move is caught. And he will have this at midfield, forced out of bounds there. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Take a look here at those receiving numbers from his game a week ago. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They put Adams in motion. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him. And we'll bring up 3rd down. Play action now. Prescott. He's got his tight end, Kittle. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time. And 3rd down coming up. They put Adams in motion. On 3rd down, Prescott. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Davante Adams, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 4th down. And this is no good. Could not get it on target. And this will remain a scoreless game.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll run with the rookie, drafted in the 3rd round. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump?
Encroachment, defense. Still 2nd down.
Carter, the man in motion. Following the penalty, they'll run it. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the 1st down. Nice gain of 5. There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. Right back to him on 1st down. And he's shedding tacklers left and right, winding his way for a gain of 8. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll stick with him again. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the 1st down. From the gun, it's Love. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start.
Encroachment, defense. Automatic 1st down.
Love to throw it on 1st down. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball is incomplete. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he will not be quite able to stretch the ball out. They're going to mark him down after that huge run all the way to the 1.
Man, Mike, I thought he was going to take that one all the way in for a touchdown, but give credit to the defense. Touchdown saving tackle, really good effort. But now they're going to have to buckle down and dig in because they're facing 1st and goal at the 1.
And he's going to be swallowed up, taken down, sacked, back at the 5. Task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal. Out of a gun, here's a run up the gut. He's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8-yard line.
The idea here on 2nd down is in the event you're unable to score, at least put yourself in a 3rd and manageable goal-to-go situation. But now after taking a loss, it really changes their approach here. And I think on 3rd and goal now, they got to put this ball in the air.
Out is Justin Tucker to try the field goal. This about as short as you can get. Tucker's kick is good. And the Lions are out to an early 3-0 lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
The Dolphins offense getting set to get back to work. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Dak. This throw right side is caught by Adams. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. So Kittle comes in motion. 2nd down, Prescott. That'll be caught by the running back, Warren. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down. They put Adams in motion. This is caught down that right sideline. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. That one good for 29.
There's a reason certain guys, Mike, just always seem to be open. It's really because route running is more art than it is science. How do you manipulate the defense to find open spots or win versus man to create separation and earn the trust of your quarterback?
A run out of the gun with Warren. And he'll get nothing there. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind us down to the end of this 1st quarter of play. On play action, here's Dak. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
We spend so much time talking about quarterbacks and the special plays that they can make. And, of course, that's a big part of playing quarterback in the NFL. But also, can you avoid the bad plays? Do you know when the fight is over and live to play another down? Don't take that sack. Throw the ball away. Get back out there on 3rd down and give yourself a chance.
And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Dak going to throw it here on 1st down. Here's a screen set up for Warren. And a good job there of hemming him in. They get it to the 8-yard line. Now here's 2nd and goal. They bring Judy in motion. They run out of the gun with Warren. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. That's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
And the rush gets there. He'll be tracked down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
On now, it's Cairo Santos for the field goal. This will be an even 40-yard attempt. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Dolphins will tie the game at 3 apiece.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
This fielded at about the 9. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Here's the Detroit offense now, headed back onto the field. They'll set out in search of a first touchdown in this game. Just a pair of field goals to show. It's 3-3 as they start 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That's to his big tight end, Gesicki. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line.
The trend around the league, Mike, is that we've seen that running back has really turned into a young man's game. And there's something to be said for having some fresh legs, fresh out of college. They love the dynamic ability this guy brings to their rushing attack, and it's clear why.
Flags come in. Looks like there was movement on the right side of the O-line. That's on the veteran, Shaq Mason. Love. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Here's Love. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Now Love. Taking off. He'll try to get there.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
So 4th down, they'll hand it over to A.J. Cole to punt it. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Dolphins offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll work in a tie game here in the 2nd quarter and get started with 1st and 10. On the play fake, Dak. 1st down throw there is incomplete.
Here in the 1st half, we've seen nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire, so the defense finally gets a stop, and really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off.
A short one there, caught by Kittle. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Receiver in motion, going right. They'll try and run it here with Warren. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
On comes the punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. That'll be returnable from the 35. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's Love to throw. He's got it. That's Burks. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. A handoff as they try to run it here. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. 3rd down, 3 to go. Now Love. Completing that one to Carter. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
Mike, I don't really even think this is much of a conversation. On the plus side of the 50, I think you've got to keep your offense on the field, stay aggressive, and try to maintain possession. You get field position like this, you want to make sure this drive ends with some sort of points.
Out comes Miami and the offense to get started on their next drive. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Play fake. Prescott. He'll check this down to the running back. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. We'll go play action. It's Prescott. He'll get this complete to Jerry Jeudy. 15 yards through the air. First down, Miami. 3-3, our score. 2 minutes to go in this first half. We'll come back to Miami after this. On 1st and 10, Prescott. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. He'll throw again. Dak. He keeps it himself.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down. The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. I think they're fortunately this one didn't end up getting picked and going the other way.
Now a 2nd down throw for Prescott. That's into the hands of Jeudy on the right side. His 2nd grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down. Shotgun snap for Prescott. This one complete right side. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. To the air again. Prescott. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. They'll run with Warren. He slams it in there, and he is in. Jaylen Warren. Touchdown, Dolphins. That touchdown #1 for him on the year. Now Cairo Santos to add the point after. He knocks it through. And the Dolphins take a 10-3 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Lions offense going to get it one final time in this first half. Just the lone field goal for them so far. Down 10-3 in this one. And they'll start 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Love. The throw on the run is complete. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. On 1st and 10, here's Love. That caught by Davis. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. On 2nd down, Love. Taken in by Gesicki. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. And that is no good. He missed it. And they are not able to draw closer.
You have to give him credit, Mike. I mean, that shows a lot of faith in your kicker because that is an ambitious effort from that distance.
Here's 1st and 10. Prescott. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. And no rest for the weary. Let's get right back to it. Quarter number 3 set to begin. Here comes a return from the 3. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Lions offense going to have the first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. Here's Love. He runs with it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
A 2nd down throw for Love. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. They'll run it on the inside handoff. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back, but not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
Offense.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. To the right side, catch made by McLaurin.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back. It looks like the same old hitch route underneath, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do, you can try to go for the big one. Anytime you call a running back screen, the key is the relationship between the offensive line and the running back. They have to be in sync perfectly to set up the big play. That wasn't the case here on 3rd down. He gets tackled short of the sticks.
This will be returnable from his own 15. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Dolphins offense and their running back, Jaylen Warren, set to take over once more. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Play action now. Prescott. That'll be caught by the running back, Warren.
Ineligible receiver downfield. Offense.
You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. To the left side, and Adams has it.
How fast things can flip. You find yourself in 1st and a mile after taking a penalty on 1st down. But that chunk play there in the passing game now gets them back in sequence with the chains and brings up a more manageable 2nd down.
And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
That's good for a Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 32.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. Throw over the middle, brought in by Adams. He's taken down from just shy of midfield.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
They put Adams in motion. On play action, here's Dak. Back over the middle and caught by Judy. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
Again, Prescott to the air. This pass caught by Judy. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Prescott again. Here's a screen set up for Warren. Searching for some kind of seam to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This taken at the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's when the offense will take over. The Lions offense ready for this next possession. They're in a 10-point hold, 13-3, as this drive starts with first down. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. 2nd and 7. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He'll throw it left and has his running back. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Traylon Burks, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down. Now Love. That's into the hands of Gesicki. He's got it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
On first down, it's Love. Backs to his big tight end, Gesicki. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So
he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
Nothing real fancy on that one. Just a defensive lineman winning his one-on-one matchup. He beats the offensive lineman, gets to the quarterback, and brings him down for a sack.
Go play action with Love.
Pass interference. Defense.
The crowd does not agree with that call. Boos ring out. Doesn't matter. Not going to change it. It's a first down. That's hauled in at the 2. And the Lions are going to have a first and goal. Very nearly a touchdown. He's going to be marked out of bounds just shy of the pylon. They'll try to run this one in. And he will not get in from there. In fact, I think he was shoved backwards a little bit.
It's one thing if you don't get the ball in the end zone, but it's another to lose this many yards. And I think now for this offense and this play caller, they've got to reevaluate their approach down here in tight.
Off the play fake. Here, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him on what will be the final play of this third quarter. So, some extra time to ponder this third and goal situation as we are now through the third. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. 2 plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on third and goal. From the gun, it's Love. This defense hitting their ears back, coming to get him again.
Everybody on that sideline, when you find yourself in a goal-to-go situation, you're all thinking the same thing. You're getting 6. Well, next thing you know, you've given up 2 sacks on the previous 3 plays, and I think here on 4th down, I've lost all confidence in my protection, and I think you got to settle for the 3. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Dolphins offense and Dak Prescott set to take over again. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. 2nd down and 3. They bring Judy in motion. Here's a handoff to Warren. He'll be a little short of that first down. Tackled at about the 37-yard line. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. So Kittle comes in motion. On 3rd down, they go with Warren. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert on 3rd and 1. Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. On the handoff, this is Warren. And that will get him back on schedule. Good pickup of 7, sets up 3rd and 3. A shotgun snap for Prescott. He's got his man complete. That's Judy. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense. And you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock. But the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the 4th quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that third down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up first downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
Slot man in motion right. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field.
Offense.
They put Adams in motion. Play fake. Prescott. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. They'll throw again. Dak. A short one there. Caught by Kittle. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. A carry here for Warren. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Converted twice on 3rd down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a 3rd time? They'll run for the 1st time with their fullback.
He's brought down by Tre'Davious White. A gain of 5. It's 4th down.
The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple. They'll try it now with Warren. And this is not going to be enough. He is short of the marker. And they have turned it over on downs.
So this play by the middle linebacker is all about play recognition. Reminds me of a former teammate, Luke Kuechly. He knew the play before it was going to happen. Watch him. He diagnoses, he tracks the ball, and bang, makes a huge tackle, short of the yard to gain, forces the turnover on downs.
The Lions offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush. The quarterback's uncomfortable. The clock gets sped up. He's got guys in his face. It's a lot easier to play defensive back and in some of these coverage units when you know that ball's got to come out fast. And right now, they're teeing off and taking advantage of it.
And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. They'll stick to the ground. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Lions 1st down.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at 3 situations. Can you run the ball in the 4th quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run the ball in short yardage situations?
They'll run here. And he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Crowd noise rises. Big play here. 3rd and 1. They'll drop to throw. That's taken in by Burks. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. To throw is Love. They'll try to set up the screen here. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. 2nd and 6 coming up. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. Now Love. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. Now Detroit's going to use their second timeout. Clock stops with 1:06 to go in this one. Love to throw it on first down. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
Here's the third and final timeout for the Lions as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. Final minute, no timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. Here's Love. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. After that first down incompletion, it just...
No challenge flags in the last 2 minutes from the sideline. All second looks will come. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. And it'll be 3rd down. So that is what you want. I know sometimes it takes time, but they do get it right. And this call will stand. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. That's going to be caught. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
Mike, I know everyone has their opinions about whether to kick it or go for 2, but my honest opinion is I don't even think there's a decision to be made. I'm keeping my offense on the field. We've practiced all week for our gotta-have-it 2-point play. Dial it up. Do not play for overtime. Win this game now in regulation.
So, not much time remaining to get something started. All tied here, late 4th as the kickoff comes. The home team's offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And really, he has not produced a whole lot of highlights as we thought about coming in. This is 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up 2nd and 18 at the 22-yard line. That's the end.
So, overtime coming up, not a playoff game, so a quick reminder of the rules. Each team gets 1 possession unless the opening possession is a touchdown. Then it's game over. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts, and all replays come from upstairs. If the first OT ends in a tie, so does the game. Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. The return starts from the 5. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. The visitors' offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They'll begin just shy of midfield with a 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground, and that'll be a pickup of 3. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to third down. Now a first throw here in overtime. And that is incomplete.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide-angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
The home team's offense ready to get back at it. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Dak. Now he'll air one out. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down. On play action. Here's Dak. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Here's a screen set up for Warren. Looking for room out on the edge. You're not going to find it. As a matter of fact, I think they tracked him down behind the line of scrimmage. Good job by the defense, and it's 4th down.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. The visitors' offense ready to take over once again. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. On 1st and 10, here's Love. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. To throw is Love. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down. They'll turn and hand this one off. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. They'll stick with him again. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump?
Infraction. Defense.
Penalty yardage made this much easier to convert. They now face 3rd and 2. Back to the ground after the penalty. And he's going to have the 1st down, but we do have a flag on the field, and they are already walking backwards. So a much more difficult scenario now. It is 3rd and 10. Following the penalty, they'll run it. So out comes a guy who's been here before. Big spot for Justin Tucker. This one to win it in overtime. So a big one coming for their veteran kicker. This one he's got to have. That's long enough, and it's good! On target from long range. It took overtime, but they will walk off the field with the victory. So a win for the visitors, the Lions. They knew a field goal would do it, and a pressure kick from distance was right on the money. They come away with the victory here in overtime. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.